Okay, let me explain. So, as you know, Katsuki Bakugou hasn't been here for a while. Why? Well, because every time I go to upload him to for you guys to listen to, my file's corrupt. So, I've had 3 days to figure out what it was, and hopefully I fixed it. So, if you're seeing this, it's fixed, and don't worry. But I hope you guys enjoy. I've said that so many times today. But anyways, let's get going. Your journey then soon came to an end, and Bakugo helped you dismount the horse. You thanked him before going back to your room and throwing yourself onto your bed and smiling like a crazy schoolgirl. What has gotten into me? You asked yourself as you tossed and turned on the bed, still wondering what this weird feeling was. Crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I have to be. You answered your own question before grabbing the pillow near you and screaming at it for you when someone suddenly knocked on your door. Akatsuki, what do you need? You smiled as you answered the door. I didn't get to ask you if you had fun, Bakugo said, running the back of his neck as he looked away. Of course I did. I'm hoping if we could do that soon again. You chuckled as you tried your best to hide your blush. And, well, he just nodded, before gently grabbing your hand and placing a kiss on it. I'm glad that you did. Good night, Yen. Bakugo said, smiling to you slightly before walking away. Good night to you, Katsuki. You managed to say as he turned to you, smiling before going back to his room. You immediately close the door as your face continues to heat up and throw yourself to the bed once more before going to sleep. Already missing dinner since you were too tired to do anything after your trip with Katsuki. You woke up feeling energized once more as you were looking forward to this day because of, well, Katsuki. You didn't know exactly why, but you were already happy when you saw him. It's like your heart skipped a beat. It was weird. It was crazy. You took your usual bath and wore a dress before going to the dining room to have breakfast. As you did, you were greeted by your mother, who was smiling from ear to ear. Good morning, Mother. You greeted as you continued to eat your breakfast. Good morning, dear. Oh my, I never saw you wear this dress until now. Your mother chuckled as she took a seat next to you. I wore a dress when me and Katsuki went to the city yesterday. Speaking of which, have you seen him? I feel like it's been a long time since I saw him. Yin chuckled, which caused your mother's eyes to widen. You don't know? She asked, and Yin shook her head. Prince Katsuki went back to his kingdom along with Queen Mitsuki and King Matsuru. Your mother explained, which caused Yin to immediately stiffen in shock. Huh? What? Yin blinked a couple of times as she dropped her utensils and shook her head profusely, not believing the news. But that's good, right? Mitsuki said to me that you don't want to get married to her son, so they left. We talked about it yesterday during dinner and they agreed to cancel the wedding, but she also left some necessities for this kingdom so you can buy your gowns again. Your mother exclaimed as Yin just gritted her teeth in frustration and slammed the table. You agreed? Why would you do that? You said that I needed to marry him so that our kingdom wouldn't falter. I already accepted my fate, so why? Why did you cancel it? You shouted as tears started to brim at the corners of your eyes and wiping it before poured down your face and ruined your makeup. Dear, I didn't think You cut her off as you stood up, walking away, and went to his room to truly find out that he wasn't there anymore. All the cabinets were empty, and the bed was recently washed, removing all scent, sweet scent, that you now miss. He left. He didn't even say goodbye. You muttered as tears finally poured onto your face and just let your makeup ruined since you didn't care about it anymore. Seconds turned into minutes. Minutes turned into hours, and hours turned into days. Days turned into weeks. That's how long the kingdom and Yin felt utter despair since the said prince was gone. Princess? Uraraka knocked on her door as she held a tray of food. Your food is here. Please eat up. Just leave it at the door. Thanks. Yin answered, which made Uraraka frown and sigh before grabbing the tray and leaving. It was the other tray she grabbed was untouched since yesterday. Sato, the princess still hasn't eaten yet. What should we do? She'll get ill if she continues this for much longer, Uraraka said worriedly, which made the chef sigh. She didn't eat? Not even a little bit? Sato asked, and Uraraka shook her head. Not even a little bit, she answered. Not even my well-beloved cheese? Ayama exclaimed. Not even your well-beloved cheese, she answered once more, which made Ayama really mad. And meanwhile, the king heard the conversation and had an idea as he walked past. Princess, the king has sent me to tell you that you should be at the throne room right now. Your other maid, oh my god, why can I not say Hagakure, said, in which you just nodded before going there. What is it, father? You asked as you went to take a seat. Yin, I know you've been feeling down lately, so I got everything and everyone to prepare you this. Your father signaled the people to come in, and it showed an enormous gown full of gems stitched onto it. Your father smiled excitedly, expecting his daughter to like it. But she just gave an angry yet emotionless look on her face. What is this? Are you kidding me? I hate it. Just by the look of it, this gown would be worth a lot to the fact that we could even feed the whole kingdom with this. I don't want it. Yin shouted, and the people trembled at her voice as it echoed throughout the room. Dear, is embroidery not enough? Do you want more gems? Just please take it, if it would make you happy just for a while. Your mother said as she tried her best to smile, but Yin just threw them off, and, as she did, was about to walk away, she glared at them. I don't care about that. Just sell it and give the money to the people in need. I shall now go back to my room, and please just leave me be, Yin said as she walked away, leaving the people in shock. As she did so, she heard voices of maids talking at the hallway, and her eyes widened at the mention of the prince, on whom she was taking a grudge at. Have you heard? Princess Bakugou is being put into an arranged marriage again. Ooh, we're getting to the last chapters. What's gonna happen, huh? Is Yin going to sweep her prince off his feet? Or is he going to get married to a certain other person? Who knows? Who will know? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm once again so sorry for this. When I previously recorded this, you can tell probably by the way my voice changes, but I had recorded this like 2 times in total. Well, technically 1, but out of 2 days, because one, I kind of wanted to see if it would work if you listened to the beginning, and the file was corrupted again, so I hopefully now fixed it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you all so much. Bye! Mwah.